Today I'm going to talk about how we are like two-dimensional worms when it comes to studying A Course in Miracles. So if you're like me, there have been times when you've read something in A Course in Miracles or maybe heard a teacher say something about the Course, and there's been something in you that's like, ooh, wait, what was that? I want to get that. I really want to figure that out. I want to know what that means. Or maybe there's part of you that thinks, oh, I understand the Course and I know where it's leading us. Well, I'm here to remind us today that we are like two-dimensional worms when it comes to trying to understand the Course or where the Course is leading us. Years ago, I read a book, a great book with a great example called Hyperspace by Michio Kaku. And in this book, the example was that if you are a worm that lives in two dimensions, so if you exist in a plane, and I'm using this piece of paper to demonstrate this plane, all you understand is length and depth. You're not going to understand up or down. So if the two-dimensional worm in this paper comes across a pen that's inserted through this plane, all that worm will understand is this tiny slice of pen, this disc of the pen that exists in that two-dimensional space. It's not going to understand the entire pen because it doesn't understand up or down. This has always been an example that's been really helpful for me when I myself have lapsed into, I have to figure this out. I want to know what this means. Because who is doing the figuring out? Who's wanting to figure out but the ego part of the mind? And that's getting caught in our heads. It's getting caught in thinking when we think we have to figure this out. So next time you notice that you are trying to figure it out, you're trying to really understand what the Course is talking about or where it's leading us, pause, notice that you're getting caught in thinking, take a breath. Remember that we're like two-dimensional worms. We're not going to be able to comprehend totality or reality. And instead, turn to Spirit within, turn to your own higher mind, and ask for the experience of what the Course is teaching. I do this all the time where if there's something in the Course that I don't understand, rather than going to try to figure it out elsewhere, I pause and I ask Spirit within, I ask Holy Spirit, show me, what does this mean? And inevitably something comes forth, whether it's a thought or an example that comes to mind, or even just an experience in my own life that's teaching me through experience, rather than through my logical thinking, what this teaching actually means. So I hope that was helpful. Next time you get caught, again, take a breath, think about that two-dimensional worm, and ask Holy Spirit to show you what the Course is teaching instead of trying to figure it out. Thanks.